What's up, guys? It's Captain Rex Production 72 with another review here. We're doing quite well with these. Fun fact, for anyone watching, I'm actually filming these all at once. No idea I'm trying. But anyway, welcome to this review. We have the final set in the Starship series, and it is the Millennium Falcon. So this set came out March 1st. Here we are, like, nearly midway through June, finally getting this one done. I bought this set at the start of May. It was the final one I was missing. We've already done the Invisible Hand, the Tantive 4. We've also recently done the one from last year, being the Executor Super Star Destroyer. So, like those ones, I can't remember how long those were. There'll be kind of three main categories we do. The set itself, whatever little hidden thing is inside the set. Of course, I will show off the boxes. That as well. These sets are not got a whole bunch to them. It's mostly, look, it's like a UCS set. It's detail over function. So let's jump right into this set with all the little details in it. Let's go. And like in the last one, we'll be doing a thing with the minifigure on, since you do get those little plates down there, what minifigures you could possibly add. Let's jump right in. So here we are starting at the front, like proper place. This thing, unlike the other ones, has a special angled stand, which makes it just as cool, or even cooler. But looking at it from the front, looks really, really nice. Got a little bit of fabric or something stuck there. You got a cockpit up here now. First of all, this is the disappointing part. That is a sticker. Apart from the little printed plaque that says Millennium Falcon and LEGO Star Wars and the 25th anniversary plaque, it is all stickers, which does kind of annoy me. So it is kind of annoying that LEGO couldn't be bothered to print these pieces. One thing it is like a curved sticker, and then you get a single one on this kind of round piece. Obviously, LEGO are only thinking, it's a brand new set, stickers will be fine. And like even these bits around here, I think those ones are, yeah, you can feel the bit, those are stickers. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, well, LEGO, what about in the long term? How is this going to last? Got these nice little mandible bits here. These panels do lift off super easy. Those are panels. This radar dish does spin. It's kind of like, this puts me in mind of the 2011 set when they used droid arms, which is the other Falcon I've got. It's got little cannons here which do go up and down. There's a little bit of movement with this one. And at the back though, those engines, that looks amazing. Very happy with how those turned out on this set. Looks really nice. And from just, it's hard to find an angle, maybe apart from this one. Right. That's maybe not my favourite angle, but because of the angled stand, which that looks pretty cool, it does allow for some differences. Like things like the Executor, the Tantive, and the Invisible Hand kind of fly in a straight line, but the Falcon in the movie does all these crazy angles and does all these weird things, zooming through asteroids and all sorts of other stuff, so it kind of makes sense for it to do so. Oh, and under the cannon you do get this nice little printed, well, not sorry, printed, it's another sticker. Like I said, you get the little bits here, all stickers going round, which again is really annoying. And the only bits, like I said, are not stickers, are the little, this is very annoying to hold, but you've got the little bit that says 25th anniversary and the LEGO Star Wars print that does fall off, which is very annoying. So it is a nice set, like I said, there's not a whole bunch of details. It is more or less like the other sets. What you see is what you get. So I'm quickly checking instructions here, because all of these sets do have a little hidden feature inside them where you can see a little scene going on, and I'm hoping you can see it in this one. So I know for a fact the Tantive 4, you have to rip it apart, and if I'm not able to show it to you this way, I can also show you when I do a little overview of the instruction manual, but I'm quickly checking just now, see if I can, right, I've found it, but I'm trying to figure out where exactly it is. So yeah, I'm assuming if I lift one of the panels off, you can maybe see it. Yeah, that's not ideal. So having checked the instructions, like in the Tantive, is built in, but we're going to show you instructions. But again, really nice model on a really nice stand. So we're going to do that little segment I've done in the other ones where, how would it look with the minifigure? So, how would it look with a minifigure on the stand? Now this one figure is not as obvious, but like where it would go, you can see it, but we're going to use Han Solo. This is the only episode 4 version I have. It's the 2011 one. So we're going to take off this little plate here, as you do, remove it, and you can place the Han Solo on there, and it looks alright. You can't really see it that well, you can't have to lift it up to see it, so maybe you wouldn't put a minifigure on it. But like I said, this figure is from 13 years ago, it's not included. So let's jump into those instructions. Here's the instructions, and like the other ones in this series, they do, like, as much as I hate the renders, absolutely hate that Lego are doing this now. The ones for the mid scales or Starship series, I call them mid scale because that's what the one last year was. Silly name changing their branding their Lego, well done. But yeah, this one does look cool. It's like how you got the Tantive, it's coming at you directly. The same deal with the invisible hand. But you know, opening it up, it's going to be a standard building experience. There is 2 references. Now, you are unable, from I found, I was unable to get to them. You know, they do give you a bunch of details and stuff you could read into if you choose. You know, 25th anniversary right there. So this is the building. I'm going to point out the 2 little references they put in. So they put the reference in here to the hollow chest, you know, with Chewbacca, and he says, never wise to upset a Wookiee. That scene's been added. They're in the kind of corner bits of the set. It kind of shows you there. They're just not accessible through the way the build is. I mean, you'll see they start to build over the section. In this, we have the scene where Han and Leia are about to kiss, and then C-3PO enters and talks, you know, about repairing the ship and stuff. So yeah, you do get that. Your standard build. I mean, these do take a while to build because it's mostly small parts, but the way they achieve the detail in the set, that is something else, and that's kind of what makes them worth it. So, like I said, loads and loads of steps to this one, but pretty cool. You know, as you go through it, it's not a bad looking set. I'll hold this here. Try to get to the end of these instructions to see if there's any advertisements, so, you know, because that's sometimes cool to look at. But no, it's just showing you do have the option to remove the 25th anniversary brick. I've left mine on. I don't actually keep the minifigures on mine now because I've changed up the way my display is, but it's an alright looking set. But we're going to have to talk about the price of this one. And before we do that, here's the box. You do get that kind of really nice kind of bluish colour greebling around it. You get the 25th anniversary brick. And, you know, the space. Again, these boxes are pretty cool to have. I have all of them next to each other on a shelf. Let's show off the back of this box. Back of the box does give you measurements of the Falcon itself, showing you it going through hyperspace. Really nice looking box. Again, that blue greebling on the bottom. Let's jump into the end of the review. So, this set, right, the only thing I do not like about the mid-series or Starship series, whatever you want to call it, I will call it the Starship series, the price of these things is crazy. Now, the part count, you know, 921 pieces. That actually isn't the worst, right? Because I'm guessing in some cases, you know, there are some sets, you know, and it's less than 1,000 pieces that can cost about 100 or more, you know, of certain sets. But with 921 pieces, this set being £75 in the UK at least, is that ideal? Are you getting enough? Well, yes and no. It depends what you want. I mean, yeah, it's cheaper than buying a full-size Millennium Falcon. It's cheaper than buying the UCS Falcon by quite a lot. Yes, it's smaller, but you know, it's like a desk piece. It's something just that if you're not going, or if you don't want all the stuff like the minifigures, the features. I mean, if you want something kind of small and kind of basic, this is for you. But you know, this is the last of the Starship series reviews. Are Lego going to do them next year? I'm hoping they do because they're a cool collection. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next review. Thank you very much for watching.